Hello, I'm back. I noticed recently that I've been getting a lot more subscribers than usually. I mean, which is still not a lot of subscribers, but for me it's a lot because I don't expect anyone to show up. So I feel kind of bad for the videos that I'm about to be making because I don't know who's interested in this. Probably nobody. As you may or may not know, it's Eurovision season. And I love Eurovision. I've done a Junior Eurovision video once, but now it's time for the main event, and I, for one, am very excited. All I want to do is talk about Eurovision with people, and like, I don't have that many people in my vicinity that care about Eurovision, which I guess makes sense because I live in Japan. So that's why I'm making these videos, okay? I need to let it out. I need to let it out. So if you're not interested in Eurovision at all, I am so sorry. This video is not for you. If you don't know about Eurovision, I suggest keep watching because you're in for a wild ride. And if you love Eurovision, then, you know, just join me. I've always wanted to make a playlist of my favorite Eurovision songs of all time. Now, when I was making the list, I figured out that it was impossible for me to just pick a list of my favorite Eurovision songs because I sort of see Eurovision songs as having two categories. One is when the song actually really touches my heart and, you know, like the song will make me cry, make me emotional. I like to call these ones the inappropriately good Eurovision songs. A great example of this is last year's winner, Salvador Sobral. His song made me cry so much. It's such a beautiful song. It's so good. But is it Eurovision? I, for one, think not. So this video will be for the other category, which is songs that just have that quintessential Eurovisionness. You know, like the Eurovision songs. What I look for in a good Eurovision song is charisma, a catchy tune, good choreography, amazing fashion, an iconic moment, and just an all-around, you know, good performance factor. So, without further ado, here are my top 10 Eurovision songs of all time. We're gonna start off this list with a very iconic moment from Russia. Honestly, this song has it all. The song is super catchy and the performance was something that we'd never seen before. It starts off in a very Eurovision way, you know, with the very soft intro or like serious intro that then suddenly bursts into some crazy pop song. I love those types of intros, and Russia did a great job. I also love that the verses are sung in Russian, and then it goes into the very simple chorus of "Party for everybody, dance." It's so simple, but so effective because everybody understands that. Everybody loves to dance. This song is great to dance to. I mean, also I love their dancing. Like, I know they're like old ladies, but I love the way they like bop the whole time, and I love how happy they look on stage. Like, just looking at them makes me very, very happy. And I love that they just have like a cookie oven spinning in the background. And then of course the part that I really love is the little intermezzo where they all suddenly start talking to each other in Russian and then like one of them goes to get the cookies. I genuinely love this song. I have it on my iPod and I listen to it all the time, and every time I do it makes me happy. So I think it deserved a spot on this list. At number 9 we have two songs. I know, I'm cheating a little bit. These two songs are so similar and they're also from the same year, so like we can just count them as one song. Listen, hear me out. They're both equally silly, but also equally good. I couldn't choose, okay? I will be popular, I will be popular, I'm gonna get popular. So, I'm coming to get you. Oh. Popular I just love because the lyrics are so cringy, but then at the same time the song is so catchy that you just can't help but sing along to it. I love the attention of detail that went into the whole thing, you know, the act, the set, the dancing, and more importantly, the giant Pokeball in the background. Like, I thought that was great. And like, this guy so desperately wants to be popular, and like, I feel that, even though like the lyrics are really cringy and like he's really cringy, I'm just like, you know what, you get a spot, because I do listen to this song quite a lot actually. And then the next song, Get You, is quite similar, I think. Note that this song, just like Party for Everybody, starts off really soft and then it just explodes into the pop song.
Do you feel my heartbeat, hero?
Quintessential Eurovision, I'm telling you. The act is a lot more simple than Popular, but let me tell you how he makes up for it. There's a line in there that says, "Put my mind in the dirty zone."
Put my mind in the dirty zone.
Then there's the backflip that he does. Then there's the killer chorus, which reminds me of one of the Pokemon intros. Like, just compare this for a second.
Oh, I'm coming to get you. Oh, I'm unbeatable.
Yeah. And lastly, this thing he did at the end.
Thank you, hero!
It's just everything. On number 8, we have a band I can't pronounce with the song called So Lucky.
Winner, and that's the dumb sinner. Located in for lost, it's emotion like a drop. So lucky. On top, the cream of the crop. You know I love to rock. The fun will never stop. So lucky.
Now this is my jam. First thing you notice in this song is the amazing fashion choices that were made. I love the colors. Of course, the hats are amazing. Like, genuinely, I love the direction they went with everything, the styling, the act, the setting. Like, it just fits the song so well. The instrumentation of this song is so good. I love how it goes from just like a rock sound to this like really soft stuff, and then suddenly it explodes into complete madness, but like it all fits together. The music and like the instrumentation fits the lyrics really well, and all of that also fits the act really well. So it's like a complete package, if you know what I mean.
If you never walk away from me, are you a shadow of what might be? Why should one woman stand above the rest? There is a mystery to you deep beneath the flesh.
Coming in at number 7 is another very iconic entry.
Love is so deep, and it makes my life complete. Like a mountain in the sky, love is high, so high. It's my life,
I have nothing negative to say about this, because everything about this is good. First of all, again, the styling is impeccable. I love that he's just in all black, like really simple, but like with a dramatic color, and then just enough bling to make it look Eurovision. And once again, we have that really solemn intro that turns into a dance bop, and this performance just has so many surprising moments. Watching this performance for the first time, there's so many whoa moments. There's, you know, the like solemn intro, but then you have the sudden rise of his voice, and then the explosion into the dance opera chorus with like suddenly the dancers emerging. Those dancers, by the way, like, or acrobats I should call them, they're so good. Then you've got like the little dubstep midsection that actually fits the song really, really well. And then you've got the build-up, the build-up at the end where like he actually starts growing inhumanely tall whilst, you know, singing this beautiful, good all the way through. If that isn't entertaining, I don't know what is. Now, number 6, I'm not so sure how popular this one is. I'm coming to you with one of those more Middle Eastern sounding tracks. I don't know if that's like a bad thing to say, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't know if there's like a right term for it. And if this is not the right term, then I apologize. But you know what I mean. I really like this type of music. This one is by far my favorite. Oh, I love this song so much. It pumps me up. I just think this is a very strong song. I love the manly huzzs in the verse, and I love the build up to the chorus. Like, the build up is so good in this one, and it just keeps you hooked. And then the chorus is just it's such a party song, and it's so easy to sing along with because like everybody can say oppa. I love how it's just this like dad looking guy. Like, doesn't he look like someone's dad that just went a little too extra? And I love how there's these like young muscular boys dancing around him, and he's just standing there in the middle with the white open shirt and the chest hair showing, looking all manly. Like, this is one of the songs I will never skip on my iPod. Like, it's always a good time. For the next song, I'm going to be taking you back all the way to 1979. They're a German band, and they make me so happy. They entered Eurovision with a song called Genghis Khan, and it's everything. It has probably my favorite choreography in all of Eurovision history. It's not even that, like, crazy. I mean, it's just the way the main singer performs this song is captivating. Like, he is selling the song. And then you've got, like, the other singers doing, like, some other, like, dance moves, and they all just look so happy to be there. And they've all got really, really cool outfits on as well. Like, especially again, the main singer, his outfit is amazing. Yeah, this is one of my biggest jams. Now we're gonna go back into the future with our number 2. This is probably the most modern one I've chosen. It's from last year. It is the wonderful, wonderful Slavko.
The linen is covered with feathers. When dreams while nightmares I surrender. Come into me from within. We can be as one in the sin.
I love this man, and because it's such a recent one, the wound has still not healed. Why was he not in the finals? Why was he not in the finals? He had everything it takes. He's the complete package. Like, his performance is just everything I want out of Eurovision. First of all, look at him. He is inspiring. The blue skirt that changes into glitter pants, and then the black mesh that he's wearing, and then like his beard that's all like clean, and then perfect eyebrows, and then obviously his really like iconic hair. His stage presence is so captivating. You can't take your eyes off him. And then I haven't even talked about his dance moves. Like, he's got finger snaps, he's got the hip thrust, he's got this.
Rock it to the star.
Which is my favorite thing. And then he's got the hair choreo, which is so creative and iconic. Like, he doesn't even have any backup dancers or any kind of like act going on around him. but like he doesn't need to. Like that's how much star quality he has. And like I haven't even talked about the song yet. The song is amazing too. If that chorus doesn't make you want to dance, I don't know what will. My favorite part is like the trumpets in the chorus or the little drum bit at the end of the chorus. I often jam to this while I'm cleaning the house and I get like no cleaning done.
Let's write a story, our body language. Rock it to the stars. I have my suit on, no need to worry. Give me your body. Let's write a story, our body language.
Now we're getting into the big three, the Eurovision royalty. Number 3, everyone knows this song. Honestly, when I think of Eurovision, this is the first song that comes to mind. Is just such an amazing performer. The way she's dancing on stage all energetically and then like singing really well at the same time is just, oh, so great. Even after all these years, when I rewatch it, I'm so impressed. Also, again, everything in this song performance thing fits really well. Like, you know, the lyrics and the instrumentation and the act, it all just fits really well. Like from their caveman outfits to the instruments that are used to the lyrics she sings, it all just fits really well, and I just love that complete package. And honestly, when I see Svetlana on stage, I just want to be her. She is so cool. And also there's just something natural about her. Like, she's not just performing the song. It almost feels like she actually is this wild, gorgeous cave woman in real life. And I think it's really impressive that she can accomplish me thinking that, and I think that sets her apart from other competitors. I think it's very impressive. I'm basically obsessed with her. Like, I love her so much.
Take my way of chance. Freedom, I'm wild.
Then we go into our number 2. This one, I think everybody knows this song. Again, like this is, I mean...
Hello everybody, my name is Verka. Me is your ticket step. Let's big dance.
Sieben Alulu, 7712, 77 Alulu, 123.
Like, do I even have to say anything about this song? Honestly, I don't think any Eurovision performance will ever have the amount of energy that this performance managed to cram into 3 minutes. This song is a lot. Like, the choreography is wonderful because it's like, it's on point, but it's really easy to follow along, so like people can dance at home. The outfits are so show-stopping. They're so much, and I love that. And I love that Verka has like, you know, she's all silver, all shiny everywhere, but then she has like these plain white stockings and like low-heeled shoes that make her look kind of like a grandma. And that just like, it makes the outfit, and she performs it so well. Everybody on that stage seems like they're all working together really well. Like they love the song and they're all really in tune with each other. I love how this song just doesn't stop. Like it just goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. It's like this merry-go-round that just doesn't stop and it keeps going faster and faster. That's kind of what this song is. And then like when you think it's gonna stop, no, it doesn't stop, but they like raise the bar and just go harder. There's nothing casual about this song. Before I go into the number one, I would like to do some honorable mentions because there are so many songs that are close to my heart. So here they are.
I'm late, I'm losing my weight because I want to dance all night. Because I want to stay all night in the disco.
And now we have come to our number one, my favorite Eurovision song of all time. Do I even have to explain myself on this one? Probably, because nobody cares about this song. Okay, so this is the song that single-handedly drove me from being a casual Eurovision song to the monster that I am now. I've talked about Milan Stankovic before on my channel because I have no shame. I love this man. Just look at how he waddles in all happily. I love his smile and how happy he looks the whole time he's doing his thing. I mean, his look is obviously iconic. The hair was a choice. His outfit, the fact that there's like these two women rotating on these stands behind him, and just, yeah, the song is just really good. A lot of my friends didn't like the song because, I don't know, I guess he didn't sing every note right. But like, again, that's not what I'm here for. Like, I don't really care. I just loved his presence and I just love the song. I love the sort of trumpets, or I don't know what instrument it is that's being used, but like the blowing instruments that are being used in this song. And his voice is very particular. Like, I don't know anybody with a voice like his. This is my favorite Eurovision song of all time. And I don't know whether that's ever gonna change. I doubt it, because it's really special to me. I played this song at my wedding and like nobody understood what was going on, but I was living. Good times. Those were my 10 best Eurovision songs of all time. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know what your favorite Eurovision songs are. Maybe I've overlooked some, I don't know. As for this year's Eurovision, I don't actually know about any of it because I try not to spoil myself. I want to watch the semifinals and be surprised and like watch it for the first time. I've been spoiled for a couple of countries. All I know is Alexander Rybak is back with a song that I don't really like. Then there's that other song that I was spoiled for, but I kind of forgot about it already, so that's fine. I know that a lot of people seem to love Italy for some reason. That's basically all I know. I might do a video after Eurovision with my opinions. I don't know. I don't know if I want to overdo it on the Eurovision. I probably am gonna do it. I'm also thinking of doing another top 10 for like my inappropriately good Eurovision songs. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you found this interesting or you found me interesting, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I am just a girl living in Japan with my husband. If you are interested in Japan videos, I have a Japan channel as well that I run with my husband. And if you want to see more Eurovision content from me, I will link 2 other videos that I've made about Eurovision. But yeah, I hope you have a very nice day, and I will see you in the next video.